Hi, I'm Bridget, Systems and Self-Care Witch. I'm a Notion consultant and I build intentional systems for neurodivergent creatives who want to feel proud, successful, and get shit done. Thank you for being here and thanks for subscribing to my channel and supporting my small business. Today, we are going on a little walkthrough of my daily dashboard Notion template. It's a simple yet powerful system for managing your weekly tasks and projects so that you can finally get organized and get shit done. This is the dashboard that finally got my ADHD ass into gear and able to successfully run my own business. This is one of my absolute favorite dashboards in my entire workspace, and I would not be able to do any of my weekly tasks without it. This dashboard is great for spicy-brained and neurotypical creatives and solo entrepreneurs. If you are sick and tired of trying all of the planners and apps, weekly task planning, everything still gives you a panic attack. Or if you have all of these brilliant ideas that are popping into your head, but they just fizzle away before you can take any action on them. You're doing tasks to fill your time, but your projects still just aren't getting completed. This dashboard is a great way to start letting tasks be easy, to start using a system that works for your spicy brain, because supportive systems provide structure so you're grounded and able to show up and make your magic with ease. So it'll help you cross the finish line on your projects, feel capable to change your schedule and what you're doing when you want to, when you need to, knowing that you're supported by this system, and help you handle new projects and tasks with ease. Let's take a look. All right, here we are on the dashboard. First up, you have a little toggle here that you can click. It's your little welcome start here, some little tips and tricks that can help you for making this dashboard work for your unique spicy brain. You can customize this page in a way that is going to work for you. And that means customizing any of the visuals that are on it, customizing any of the database views that are on it, switch them up, look at the databases in ways that work for you, Kanban board, list, table. Notion makes it so easy to make this space your own. I also think that it's really important to have processing stations like an inbox processing station, like right here, or a Monday hour one, which is what I call my weekly planning process. So to have these sections here is really important to help you move through your systems with more ease. And some people like to do that on individual pages, to have an individual dashboard for planning your weekly tasks or to sorting out your inbox. I prefer to do it all here on my daily dashboard, so that's what I set you up with. Here we have all of the original databases, so don't delete these. This is where they live. The first thing that I would recommend doing is opening up each of these databases. I like to open them up in a new tab and renaming them so you know what they are. I like to put my name in here, so we'll call these Bees projects. And then when you go back to the dashboard, then it's got your name on it, right? Do the same thing here. This is going to be your daily dashboard. So name it something that you like, that you resonate with, that lights you up and makes you excited. This is going to help it feel like it's yours. So the databases that are included in this template, we've got the projects, tasks, and inbox. Your inbox is going to be for jotting down all the little things that pop into your head so that you can follow up on them later. So nothing gets lost in your brain and you have it in a place where you can follow up on it and take action. Then your tasks are going to be your action steps towards completing your projects, which your projects is kind of like a folder to organize your task in so you know what you're working towards. You can take a look at these databases all on the back end, open them up, check out the properties and everything that are in here. So in your projects, you have it's related to your tasks database. And you can also view this as a gallery. You can make your own views, whatever makes sense for you. And what's cool that I've set you up with in your projects is if you open any of these or create a new project, open it as a full page here, I've set you up with a project template so you can write descriptions, details, relevant info, anything that you need for this specific project. And then I also put a filtered view of your tasks database just to show the relation with this project. So you'll see all of your tasks that you've related to this project, whether they're open or closed. So these open ones are all of the to-dos and in progress. And that'll all show up here. So everything's in one place so you can stay organized. Then your tasks database. You've got your list here of all of your tasks. After a while, I think this gets overwhelming to look at, so I don't usually go in the back end of my task database, and that's where that projects database comes in handy. So that's why it's really important to go ahead and when you make a task, to assign it to one of your, to assign it to one of your projects. That way it all stays organized and nothing gets lost. So you can assign a status here for your tasks. You can put a date on it, a day of the week, which is going to come in handy when I show you the weekly list. And you can go ahead and assign an energy level to it so you know how much energy this task is going to take you. And then we've got your inbox. So I like to look at this as a list, and this is just where you can dump everything in from your brain. Okay, so those are the original databases. And then there's a page anchor here this week that is going to let you jump down to your weekly tasks down here, which is handy when you are ready to just jump in and get straight to your tasks. But let's go down this way. So I've got you set up with a visual spell here that I created for you. Now, this is one of those things that I was talking about. You can go ahead and drag this. You can move any of these visuals anywhere that you want. You can add your own in, change it up, make it look like what you want to see every day, what inspires you. So next up we have a view of your projects database. It's filtered to just show you what you have in progress right now. You can go ahead and have this as your gallery. You can change it to a list, make it work for your brain. Next up is the inbox. I did put some helpful hints in all of these, and you can check out more information, a more in-depth look on how I personally use my inbox, and then how I also use this section right here, the inbox processing station. So this is where I would dump if you have other databases that are going to be handy that you might want to drag these items in your inbox into. So you can see more of that in that video. And I also love to use the Notion widget on my phone. So it makes this process really easy on the go. When something pops into my head, I just grab my phone, hit my inbox widget, and I can go ahead and enter it in. And then the next section is your weekly task view. I call it my MHO, my Monday Hour 1. Same thing here. I have a video that goes more in depth into my weekly planning process. So you can check that out for more in depth on how to use this section here. This checklist is what I use. It's my process to help me work through my weekly planning. So you can go in here, click the edit button, and go ahead and edit this checklist to make it match up with your personal process. So then here we have a filtered view of your tasks database. filtered to show you the tasks for this week and the tasks that are new or in progress. So when you open up a task and mark one of these done, it will disappear and you can click on this view of it to see your done tasks for the week. So this has all the days of the week, Sunday through Saturday. And you can also use this no day column as kind of like a brain dumping or holding spot. If you're not sure what day of the week you might want to get to something, you can add it in there. I also put a task calendar here if you would like to view your tasks on a calendar. So this is just another good example of the many different ways that you can view your tasks. I'd recommend playing around with it. Like I said, customize it, make it work for you. And then I also like to have a next week view of my tasks so I can go ahead and see if there's anything that I have scheduled in the next week. Then I can see that here. And then I left you with a spell from the Pythia Botanica Oracle deck, which is my absolute favorite. And that is the dashboard. The daily dashboard template is available in my shop. You can head on over to the link in the description to get started getting your tasks and projects organized today. If you would like additional help and personalization, you can book a free consult through my website for a custom Notion project where I'll help you customize and integrate these databases, this dashboard, into your current workspace in a way that really is honed in for what you specifically need. And if you're looking for a robust, fully built out operating system for your small business or creative endeavors, you can check out my Holy Grail HQ, which includes this dashboard, all of these databases, and the other ones that I talked about today. You'll get a content creating dashboard. You've got your second brain. You've got all of these task management databases, database to keep track of your clients, SOPs, quick links and business info, your analytics, and more. And it's all connected. Check out that Holy Grail HQ. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.